For our next Supper with the Snakes activity, Don is going to show us an art craft using what we've learned about snake motion and body parts to make our own snake at home. Don't forget, the instructions for this activity are in your adventure guide. Don, what do you have for us?
Hi, I'm Dawn with the Nature Museum. I'm going to lead you through a craft project that's great for kids and focuses on one of our reptile friends, an undulating snake. For this project, you'll need a few supplies. For the body parts, we will need some paper towel or toilet paper tubes, some scissors, some string or ribbon, glue or some tape would work as well. And to decorate the body of our snake, you'll want to have some paints. I like the kids' project paints or tempera paints work really well. Or markers also work, crayons. And then you can also include some embellishments if you want to add a little bit more pizzazz to your snake. You can do glitter or sequins. I'm actually going to use the scales of a pine cone for mine today. So the first step is to cut up some of your paper towel or toilet paper tubes into approximately equal lengths. I've got mine about 1.5 inches in length, and I've cut up quite a few. The more of these lengths that you have, the longer your snake will be, and the better it will undulate when it's all done. Now the next step is to decorate the body of our snake. Now snakes in the wild oftentimes are camouflage with their environment. So they may be greens and browns, some may have stripes, some are a single color on their body, some have a lighter undertones on their belly. You can make yours as realistic or as creative as you want. There's no wrong answer here. So let's get started. I have some tempera paints that I am going to use, and I'm just going to start painting. You can paint the different segments different colors, and it may take a few coats to get the right shade that you want. At this point, I have now painted all of my body segments, and for this particular snake, I've chosen blues and greens as my primary colors. But each one of the pieces are a little bit different, so it'll look really fun when I piece everything together for my snake. If you did use paint, make sure that it is dry before you continue on to this next step. So now we're going to connect the body pieces together to make our snake body, and we need to cut a piece of string. I've made mine a little extra long. Mine's about 3 feet long, and you want to have that extra length coming out of the head of the snake. So in order to connect this, we're going to thread this ribbon or your string through the little tubes, 2 pieces that you have, and you want to attach it on the inside of the tube along the belly or the bottom of your snake pieces. So for this part, I am just going to use some tape to secure the string inside the little cardboard tube piece. Get that affixed in there really well. And then I'm going to thread it through my other pieces. You want to leave a little bit of room between each one, because that will allow your snake to bend as it moves here at the end. Now I've got all the body segments tied together with my string, taping each one in the inside, and you're ready for your final embellishments. Now a snake can't be a snake without his fun little tongue. You can use a little piece of paper, colored red, or some red construction paper if you have some, or red ribbon. I have a fun little pipe cleaner here, and I am just going to glue that to the head, the very first cardboard tube that I have. That's going to be his head. And since it's a pipe cleaner, I can give it a fun little bend and put some shape to it. And then I'm going to draw on some eyes. Yeah, you could use some googly eyes if you have them, or some sequins. And I'll just give my little snake a face. I've also added on some pine cone scales to his head, just to give it a little extra texture. But there you have it, is our snake. Whoops. Might take the glue a little bit of time to dry. But now we can see how well it moves. I hope you had fun with this craft project, and please send us pictures of what your snake looks like. We would love to see everyone's creations. Till next time.
That's our craft for the evening. Be sure to send us a photo online of your snakes. I'll see you in the next Supper with the Snakes activity.